start okay. This types of research. This research is contain different types for applying in the different fields of the researches depending on the subject, whether it is agriculture, social science, or pure science, education. All these have to depend on the different types of the subject which research have to be applied for the different subject that we have to study in this types of the research. So, it is a basic research. Basic research is a approach that is entirely theoretical and aim at the improving or expanding the knowledge based on the particular field of study. This is only a theoretical part. There will be no practical application. Just for example, if you are read a research paper, magazine, journal, or different kinds of literature books, all these have to read for gain or enhancing your knowledge. That is called the basic research. Basic research focus on enhancing our knowledge or sake for its own knowledge for its own sake. It is curiosity, need, unknown facts that we have to acquire from the literature, magazine, or different kinds of the books. You have to only read it. It is also known as fundamental or pure research. This research, why it called fundamental? Because it have give you a different kinds of the knowledge and systematic investigation according to the your achievement of a better understanding of research or your subject or phenomena. This will be not solve any problem because you have gained only a knowledge. And second will be the applied research that you have to. Applied research is designed to focus on providing practical solution to a specific problem. This research has been applying especially for the subject like agriculture and allied field that you have to do yourself and find out a phenomena or day by day changing of the data, changing of the parameter, and it is a form of investigation that detailed solution-oriented inquiry into phenomena, a field of study, research subjected to generally implying empirical methodology. This research is based on a methodological parameter that we have to semester, you will have to your practical exercise in your field. You will have a plant, you will plant different kinds of the fruit plants or crop plants, what were they have to plant in different kinds of the subject. You have been go through a trial, sometimes growth parameter, sometimes fruit variation, sometimes manure and fertilizer variations, sometimes plumbing. All these types of researches you will have to conduct and feel that what are the parameters and on the basis of that what are changing in plants. Every day you have to obtain a new data from your researches. That this applied research design, it further investigate the outcome of pure or basic research in order to validate these findings and apply them to create innovative solution to specific problem. Just like, for example, if you have a problem to investigate why the prices of vegetable in different markets are high during this time. Either production is responsible, technology is responsible, storage problem, transportation problem, or any natural calamities which affect the production during this time. Why these vegetable and fruit prices are high in the market? What are the basic reason behind them? Or someone is doing a black marketing behind them? What are the reasons? That we have to conduct a research and find out the concrete solution. This is the applied research. What is different between this basic research and applied research? Applied research is a research methodology that creates practical solutions for specific problems, while basic research is approach to research that seek to expanding of knowledge in a field of study. Earlier I told you that the basic research is only for gain of a knowledge. And this means that applied research is solution driven, while basic research is knowledge specific. Years of knowledge by creating new theory, modifying existing ones. This applied research is primarily concerned with the creating solution to the problems by collecting, analyzing empirical data in order to arrive at valid research outcomes. When you have to conduct a research on any crop, any fruit crop, any vegetable, you will have to find a new data every day. If you analyze these data applying statistical tools, you will get a new result for a solution. Who is facing the problem? Either farmers are benefited, researcher benefited, or policy maker will be benefited for your research. That research should be conducted, and this research will be applied as a applied research. What are the characteristics of this research? Applied research is primarily defined by its focus on providing a practical solution to a defined problem, while basic research is primarily defined by its focus on expanding knowledge only. Just like you read a literature, magazine, books, that is a basic research. Basic research is theoretical, only theory-oriented things. Applied research is practical-oriented. This is a very big problem for that, because if you will study any theory portion oriented by the research, that is called basic research. And if you do a practical exercises like changing of parameters in crops designed by the different variations, you will call it applied research. Applied research is action oriented. There will be action in each and every step. Fruit parameter, growth parameter, fertilizer parameter, all these have every actions oriented. And synthetic in nature, while basic research is explanatory and analytical in nature. Basic research is solution specific and primarily concerned with the expansion of knowledge and not with the application of research finding, which is focus of applied research. Basic research only gain of knowledge, and applied research focus on the solution oriented. Advantage of basic research. Basic research results in acquisition of new knowledge, expanding of knowledge, while applied research does not lead to acquisition of new knowledge, because every step the knowledge of new techniques and change. Applied research only focuses on applying knowledge to solve existing problem, hence its solution is specific. Findings from basic research have been predominantly responsible for breakthroughs in different fields of study, while findings from applied research are primarily useful for solving a specific research problem. Because basic research does not solve your any problem, this will have to just like a history or story you can read and enhance your knowledge. But applied research give a concrete solution and solve the existing problem of the society society as well as the farmers. As basic research is universal in nature. Applied research is limited in nature. What are the advantages of applied research? Applied research helps organizations, individuals to solve a specific problem. Basic research that is simply focused on expanding knowledge without providing solution to existing problem. This, however, does not negate the fact that findings from basic research are useful to prefer solution to problems. Basic research, which is somewhat subjective in its approach. Applied research is objective method of inquiry. Subjective approach means just like you study the things printed in books, journal, or any media, you have to read it and enhance your knowledge. While this applied research, you have formed an objective. That objective guide you what are the solution of a problem. On the basis of this objective, different varietal style, different kinds of new innovations had been carried out. Applied research is unbiased. If you not copy and paste, then the applied research cannot be repeated, because it always have a new data. Just like you go to in field for collecting data, you will get different kinds of changes in your own growth parameter, food parameter, this fertilizer application, plumbing application, all these have to change every day, but it will not repeat again. While this evidence to standardize specific scientific procedure and its make a more valid research method. Types of basic and applied research. These are in 7 types of the nature. So, first is the quantitative research. Quantitative research is a non-descriptive. It applies in statistics, mathematics, and uses numbers. It is iterative process whereby evidence is evaluated. The results are often presented in table and graphs, and it inclusive in nature. It investigates the what, where, when of the decision making. Because every quantitative data will have the questions. Why this is happening? What are the different stages? Why this will come? When this will become? Why this will become? This will be the questionable answers. and that will have to investigate in your research, and you will find the data on behind of applicable statistical tools will solve the problem for your exacting solution. Qualitative research is non-numerical, descriptive, applies reasoning and uses words. Just like example, if anybody asks you, if you are very hungry and you eat 2, 3, 4 chapatis or fruits, whatever you like, if anybody asks how much you will satisfy, you can't answer except full satisfying. You cannot give in terms of units, 1 kg, 1 liter, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 5 centimeter, like that, or 1, 2, 3 kg I have satisfied. Qualitative research will have to only feel yourself, it is very good, extremely satisfying. That you have to give your answer in only feelings. Its aim is to get meaning, feeling and describe the solution. Qualitative data cannot be graphed or cannot be present in different form of the, just like pie chart, bar diagram, like that you cannot form. It is exploratory. You have just explained it, what your techniques used for writing a good literature, you can write it. It investigates the why and how of decision making. And next will be the mixed research. Both qualitative, quantitative research combined together, that is called mixed research. Nature of data is mixture of variables, words and images. Just like you have to find out your different parameters while you are conducting a research in field, you will have to analyze data and writing the description or results. Because you will use data for explaining your result, there will be mixed type. One is qualitative, one is quantitative. Data if used, then it is quantitative, and writing part, that is qualitative. Exploratory research. Exploratory research might involve a literature search or conducting focus group interviewers. The exploration of new phenomena in this way may help the researcher need for better understanding. It will be have a different literature of search. Earlier researches basis of earlier researches, you may have to interview on a specific problem to the different respondents regarding their problem facing by the farmers, society, or those who are facing the problem. You will have to conduct the research like this. The feasibility of more intensive study to be tested or determine the best method to be used in a subsequent study. Because this research have a quantitative data that you have to be tested by applying statistical tools. On the basis of that tool, whatever the result will come, you have to explain it in form of literature. Exploratory research is broad in focus and rarely provide different answer to specific research issues. It will give you a concrete solution. If you have conducted research and seriously about your thesis work, you will get a good piece of research and it will be awarded by the different kinds of seminar, meetings, and it will be also get a good rewards also. That researches will be conducted in the area of this explanatory research. The objective of explanatory research is to be identify key issues and key variables. What are the objectives you will farm and what are the different variables to be tested? The variables like application of fertilizer doses, irrigation, seeds, manures, all these variables you may have to apply for the different parameters that you will give a significant results. Descriptive research. The descriptive research is directed towards studying what and how many of this. Thus it is directed towards answering the questions such as what is this? If you describe anything, then always it will be pointed out the questions. Why this is, what this is. What are the validity of this research? All these questions will have to arise in these kinds of research. Especially these researches is applied in the physics and chemistry. Explanatory research. Primary goal is to understand or explain relationship between the many variables, many objectives. It uses correlations to study relationship between dimensions or characteristics of individuals, group situations or events. Different kinds of correlation between the different kinds of the variables. Why the income of farmers are not increasing or doubling? This is the question. In between, there are different kinds of correlation. Either production is responsible, variety is responsible, field is responsible, marketing is responsible. All these correlation between them is exists. Explanatory research came how the part of a phenomena are related to each other. Every part of the research and characteristics of the research will have responsible for the findings of the result. Explanatory asks why this question, why production is decreasing, why irrigation is needed, why growth is not much more than the expected growth. Longitudinal research. This research carried out longitudinally involves data collection at multiple points in time. Longitudinal study may take the farm, different types of the farm. On the basis of that, either trends of study, cohort study, panel study, all these have to point out before conducting of this research. The trends of longitudinal study is based on the population characteristic of a area. Why population is increasing so much? Which types of the people are living in this area? Either they are illiterate or they are any such types of the things. Why population is increasing? Cohort study trace out the subpopulation over time. Why this population is overpopulated? Just like India, it is now going to exceed the population. What are the different parameters? What are the things responsible for the increasing population? This is the study. It's a very important question for increasing population in a breed. Panel study traces the same sample over time, just like you are graduated in the period of 1990 to 2000 from the same study. This will have to study in this period of time. Cross-sectional research. These cross-sectional studies are those in which data is gathered once during a period of days, weeks, months. Many cross-sectional studies are explanatory or descriptive in purpose. When you have the study, during the field experiment, you will have set a parameter for collecting of your data. 1 day, 1 week, 3 days, 5 weeks, 15 days, 10 days, all parameters you have to fix for collecting of the data. That is the explanatory of descriptive data. They are designed to look how these are now without any sense of whether there is a history or trend. One, if the data is not newly formed every day, this will have to study before conducting of senior researches. Why this trend is not changing? The trend should be changed because every agricultural data have to new focus on the pre-growth. Action research, the findings of improved to quality of action in the social world. This we have to, quality data always be appreciated. And you have to never copy and paste of the data, otherwise it will be now very much offensive. So you will have to conduct true research, policy-oriented research reports, writing like the part where you have to analyze the data and you have described it in a, for the policy maker, for result-oriented like the farmers announcement for the MSP or other marketable prices. Different kinds of policy maker are researching to prevent and execute the data. On the basis of that result, we have to make a policy for the farmer, society and other extension workers. Classification of research. Comparative research to identify similarities and dissimilarities between the units of all level. And this casual research, it is established causes and effect relationship among the variables. Variables are many variables, 2 variables, 1 variables. Theory testing research, it aims at testing validity of unit. Any research will have to hypothesis, null hypothesis or assumed hypothesis that we have to study in the hypothesis chapter. 3 building research. This establishes the formulate of theory like different kinds of the explanation you will have to find out. Characteristics of research. What should be the characteristic? What are their features? Aim to categorization of unit groups, demonstrate differences and explain relationship between the different researches. What are the research purpose? Basic research is driven by curiosity and need to explore new area, knowledge, different fields. On the other hand, applied research is driven by the need provided by answer a specific question and solve the problem. This means when applied research is primarily concerned with the examining empirical evidence of answers, while the basic research, it is based on the examination and sample order gathering for the information. Such information improve the quality of knowledge and subjective matters. This research context, what are the different kinds of the research context we'll have to explain. Conducted in controlled research, it will be an environmentally and regulatory fit. conceptual research is conducted in the real life testing, and that have to sterile or restricted. The sterile research contests in basic research allowed to the researcher to strictly observe the behaviors and characteristics of research subjects. And also applied research, researcher always depend on independent variable, dependent variable and independent variable that have very interactive with each other. That factor effect to finding out the results, finding out their facts, and this independent and dependent variable will create a solution of a problem. This allows researchers to broader views of this problem. Scope of the research. Applied research is more limited in scope, but the basic research is diverse concept. Applied research largely focus on specific and scientific data. Basic research diverse concept and across different subjective matter. Basic research is considered more universal research, and this fundamental research explores knowledge across multiple domains. Theory formulation. What are this theory of the research? This is explained. The research finding focus on improving body of knowledge, where applied research is aimed to arriving at research findings cannot be solved practical problems. Basic research focus on principle and theory, while this applied research focus on the solution. Typically, basic research aim to formulate the theory and generalization that explain the concept subject of the phenomenon and universally applicable. Applied research or conceptual research studies empirical evidence in order to align findings with the specific problem that have to already focused on the applied research. What are the outcome of this research? Because every data have to be generalized for the finding of a concrete research. So empirical evidence and researchers arrive at the valid findings. It conclusion confirm and generate the research hypothesis. Because every new data have a new problem, solving the new problems. These findings typically answer the specific research question and reason for applying for the research, and it will have to be solved the problem in the society. On the basis of that research, every problem of society can be solved, and that is instituted by the extension worker and this policy maker, and government order should be based on this research. Because if you will conduct a good research and have to be generalized your research, that is for the evidence and profit for the farmers as well as society. The outcome of this basic research do not directly serve in innovative solution, practical problem, and research approach should be in theoretical in nature and applied research in practical in nature. That I have already told you. The research have to examine the problem and solving the problem and develop innovative research. That is a practical applicable. That is thanks in. If any question I want to ask, you can ask the question. Hello. हेलो
सर इस बार एग्जाम तो होंगे नहीं, तो सर मार्किंग स्कीम क्या होगी आपकी?
कैसे कह रहे हो एग्जाम नहीं होगा?
इस बार शायद रिटर्न एग्जाम नहीं होंगे ना, फाइनल सेमेस्टर और ये मिड टर्म वगैरह?
ऐसा नहीं है, अभी एक यूनिट पूरा कर लो तो आपका फर्स्ट टर्म यूनिट टेस्ट कंडक्ट कराऊंगा। आपको मैं मल्टीपल क्वेश्चन दूंगा, थ्योरेटिकल क्वेश्चन भी दूंगा और फिलिंग द ब्लैंक्स दूंगा। यू हैव टू I will give you in Google Classroom to your questions, and you will have to return back in a prescribed time. If you will late, that will be come in written by late. अगर आपने लेट किया तो उसमें लेट लिख के आ जाएगा, that I will not check. ओके, आपको मैं जो क्वेश्चन दूंगा गूगल क्लासरूम में, उसमें पूरा टाइम फिक्स कर दूंगा. जैसे हमने पाँच मिनट का हमने ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन देना है, I will prescribe 5 minutes. Suppose I will conduct your examination on 10, and I have given slot for 10:05. Then if you will not submit within 10:05, that will return a late submitted. That either I check or not check, that is depend on me. So you will have to aware of that. There is likewise this descriptive question will also the same answer. If I will provide 50 minutes, if you submit late, then it will, I'll check or not check, that will depend on the examiners. Because if you give the you return back your copy within the time, that is well and good. Otherwise, you will responsible for that. Okay? And हम सोचते हैं कि तुम्हारा प्रैक्टिकल भी इसी समय बता दूं मैं.
सर अभी सर क्लास है सर, शाम को बता दीजिएगा.
शाम को यार क्यों इंतजार कर रहे हो? आज ऐसे भी छोटी धनतेरस है, शाम को क्यों टाइम इंडिकेट कर रहे हो?
10:45 पे सर क्लास है मैम की.
अरे तो दोनों पीरियड इकट्ठा करवा दो यार, इनको शिफ्ट करा दो ना कहीं.
उनका भी टाइम लगा हुआ है.
तो अभी कितने बजे प्रैक्टिकल हमारा होगा?
सर शाम को सर 3 बजे, एक मिनट देखता हूँ.
3:45 पे.
हाँ
ना
3:45 पे. हाँ 3:45.
दोनों लोग आए ना साथ में.
हाँ.
अच्छा, दूसरा हमारा जो आप लोगों से ये कहना था, वो आप लोगों ने अभी रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं कराया, क्या बात है? क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है? किसी को फॉर्म नहीं मिल रहा कि किसी को समझ नहीं आ रहा? बोलिए, सब लोग बताइए अपना अपना क्या प्रॉब्लम है.
सर रजिस्ट्रेशन कहाँ पे?
वो इंटरनेशनल सेमिनार हो रहा है, दैट इज बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू आल्सो, एंड आई विल आल्सो कोऑपरेट फॉर दैट, बिकॉज यू विल गेट एडिशनल मार्क फॉर दैट. If you will register them in your career build up, that will be extracurricular activities. If you will go higher study or you will go for any job, that will consider especially for you, because you have attended a seminar that is an international seminar, and I will also cooperate for that. If you will register, then okay. So it is compulsory for you. You have to register, all of you. And if you don't have form, I will again send you on group, this WhatsApp group. Okay? ठीक है? अब कोई बोलने का क्या बात है? हाँ?
ओके सर.
सब लोग आज कल में रजिस्टर करा दो, ठीक है? फिर उसके बाद मैं देखूंगा तुम्हारा, जब कुछ होगा फिर देखेंगे, ठीक है?
सर वो नोट्स का
वो मैं कर दूंगा. पहले रजिस्ट्रेशन कराओ सब लोग.
सर ये प्रैक्टिकल
फिर शाम को बताएंगे हम, जब आप लोग नहीं खाली हो तो क्या करें.